got a kind of nasty one today. We got the chip truck and chipper here. We got both service trucks. I almost sold that one when I bought the new one, and I'm glad I didn't, because it's actually been really handy to have both of them for all sorts of reasons. But this is kind of this does the heavy lifting. This does most of the towing and everything, but that one, it can still do it. It's just not built for it every day. But anyways, let me show you the job. We got our Morbark, BVR16, Chevy 5500. We got a 5-man crew here. We got Isaac, River, me, Randy, Sam. We don't really count Aaron. He's invisible. He's 6'10" and invisible. But let me show you this tree. This thing is nasty. I actually looked at this last night and I was like, this needs to get addressed tomorrow. This is a bad one. The first thing we did when we got here, because I looked at this last night, there was some doggy doo-doo, and got 2 guys on the blowers, and we just blew all the doo-doo and all the twigs right out of our work zone, so now we've got like a clean area. So this is a classic case of codominant tops splitting out. And the thing is about this species, Western red cedar, super strong, great, reliable wood, but when it's a tight union on a codominant tree, it does not matter what species it is, they are gonna tear out eventually. So this tore out, and there's like a 50-foot top just hung up there right above our heads. Luckily there are a lot of trees that we can use for rigging, but this tree is gonna require extensive rigging. When I get trees this sketchy, I generally like to climb them myself. I just feel better about that than sending one of my guys up there. They're all too scared, especially Isaac. So I'm gonna climb up this thing and we're gonna kind of figure it out as we go, but we're setting up rigging. The plan it likely will change. You know, you try your best to make a plan on the ground with this tree work stuff, but usually things do change. But we're definitely gonna be setting up a porta wrap and a GRCS down here on the ground. Sam is gonna go up this tree and set some rigging in that. We might have to climb the neighbor's tree, I don't know, we'll see. But this is an extremely dangerous situation, no doubt about it. The customer, one of his questions was, because the neighbor behind them had just had a bunch of trees removed, and he was asking, when they removed these trees, did it destabilize my trees? And that's a pretty good question. That can be the case sometimes, but with this, you know, this tree had a codominant top. It probably is getting hit harder by the wind now than it was before, but I told him this tree was a ticking time bomb long before they removed those trees. We're gonna leave a habitat snag, you know, for the birds and stuff to munch on. He actually wanted to save this tree. He was like, can we just cut that part off? Or, you know, can we just top it? And I was like, if you top it, it's just a band-aid. It's gonna rot. It's gonna have abnormal growth. I just told him, I was like, this tree's done. It's gotta go. There's no saving this tree. Yeah, I'm gonna get geared up and get going up. Nobody grabbed my gear. I have to grab my own gear, which is just crazy. That's just the life I live. It's not easy. Oh, Isaac got my gear. Okay. Thanks, Isaac. Guess my life's not that bad. Can you please do me a favor and grab me my most favorite chainsaw? Yeah. Okay, all this stuff is available at sappysupplies.com. We've got a porta wrap with a deadeye sling. We got the GRCS. For the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear these branches and I'm gonna secure with a butt tie that big, huge top. And then I'll decide if I want to. I just would feel better about this whole job if that were secured. But depending on how that top looks, I might just climb it, probably not. I'm probably going to climb up this guy.
Let's try to put the bollard on, because I've had the root flare not be able to allow that to happen before. Yep, went on. And we're gonna tighten this down a little more. One more. Right. Yeah, that's the noise we want.
We got the Courant Koala. Sam's to the line with the big shot up in that tree. So weird, my saddle for some reason is really slacked out.
Didn't Randy use it last?
I have a feeling that he may have used it last. Dang, dude. Randy, you got really muscly abs. I had to bring in my saddle a lot.
Yeah, they're super muscly.
Weird, this part's all slacked out too.
I told you I've been working on my delts.
Yeah, dude.
Headache. A lot of dead.
You want to explain your alpine butterfly? Basically, you want to explain your setup to the camera, Sam?
We got a running bowline with the Yosemite finish to make it life support. And it's in the way of the spore, but an alpine butterfly as a retrievable, or not retrievable, a rescue knot. So that way if someone were to tie into this with a double rope system, they can use their mechanical advantage to de-weight this and untie me and lower me to the ground if something were to happen while I'm still climbing on this.
Bucklite titanium spurs, Gibbs climber, double-ended flip line, Courant Kalimba, 24-strand climbing line with the notch rope runner Vertec. I like this Vertec, but I wouldn't necessarily buy it if I already had the Rope Runner Pro. It's not really that much better. The only thing is you don't drop the pins. Yeah, we got my favorite saw. Is this thing full? Oh yeah. We got our best chainsaw. Dude, I sharpened this Jiggly Dog this morning and it was, the chain is so low quality on it. Like they must have tempered it or something. I could not sharpen it. Like I could sharpen some of the teeth and then I would just swiping and swiping and swiping and the fly was just gliding off. It was like not happening. Just rocket that right into Jacob's nuts.
Shoot him with a bunch of fur cones.
It's all funny until you realize I'm wearing a cup and it won't even hurt.
Don't leave home without it.
Dude, that would be so cool. It's a jiggly choke too. The choke's all jiggly.
Jiggly choke.
Jiggly choke. Saw's kind of heavy, this Jiggly Dog, but you wouldn't expect, you know, for 40. I can't find it. I don't know what the deal is. Like, so I bought this thing. It was literally $45, and then I made that video, and I can't find it anymore. Understand. How could my best saw be ending?
Why would that thing be causing any problems?
I might need a
scrunch?
A different saw.
What do you say we keep the Jiggly Dog down here for a ground saw?
Yeah, that sounds good, but you might want to loosen it.
It's weird I can't get that done with my hand.
Wish we had a trigger on this thing.
Yeah, like a crossbow.
Alright. Alright, we're going to use a slightly better chainsaw. This thing is gnarly.
Well, weird, the brush pile got bigger somehow.
It's been a long time since we had a backyard drag. It's my favorite.
That breakout?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you climbing past it or are you gonna go up that other tree?
I think I'm gonna climb past it for a little ways, but you know, and then maybe swing into this other tree or something. I don't know. I do see myself tying into that other tree. So Randy.
Yo, what up?
You think we should put the biggest rigging line in this one or in that one?
Honestly, I don't feel like, I mean, it's cedar, it's not too,
Yeah, totally.
it's not too heavy. I think both 1/2 inch will work on both of them.
Yeah, you're right. Especially if we have 2. Did we bring the pole saw by chance?
We have a manual labor pole saw.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, I feel that.
Well, you don't want to make that scary cut right next to it.
I'm trying to decide if I want to put the sling down here
Or above.
or above.
If you put it below, it's gonna drop into it,
Yeah.
but it'll be on something stout. But then you don't have to worry, you can just top cut. You don't have to worry about nicking the rope at all if it's under pressure. If you do it on the top, you have to kind of worry about the rope.
I think I am gonna go above because I'm gonna have to tie it way down here if I don't.
Like it'll drop like 5 feet.
Yeah,
Along
'cause
probably
it's like a
another
big
10
flare.
feet. And my next question is, do you want a deadeye or a block?
Honestly, either one would work. A ring would work. Do we have one? A 3/4
Yeah,
inch ring or?
it's right
yeah.
here.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay.
I'm gonna send it up to you.
Okay.
It's that good rope you like that hasn't been used a bunch.
Old crusty.
Yeah, old crusty. All right, you're on.
I wish I had access to like a arborist supply store. I could get new rope.
You get a new one?
Yeah.
They're hard to come by.
I do have a new one, but for some reason it never gets sent up.
It never winds up on the right service truck.
Yeah. You know, the ring's pretty much the same thing as a block. It's just not good for lifting, but we're not going to be doing any lifting. If we were just using one rope, I wouldn't want to use a 1/2 inch, but because we're going to have 2 ropes on this, 1/2 inch is going to be totally fine. Hey, Aaron,
Yeah, he's here now.
will you ask him if you can fly the drone and get a picture of me right here?
A picture of me would be way cooler.
Does that look cool? Yeah.
How'd that dent happen on the Avant?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I asked the right person.
We were doing like big scoops of mulch, and there's like a little hill on this side because of the curb. And I was dumping, and it just tipped into it. So it just went bam.
Likely story. No, I get it.
I honestly feel like that tree would be fine to climb. It's like, why risk it?
Yeah, better safe than sorry. I haven't had too much luck with any cedars lately.
Yeah, that was crazy, that one a few months ago.
It was gnarly. I don't know if you want to hear this, Big J, but if you look at Sam, he's like way up higher than you.
You know what's crazy is I don't want to hear that.
Way younger, stronger.
Well, I don't know about way younger. Where are you, 26?
Yeah.
I'm 27. 5 years ago. 6 years ago.
Aren't you 52, Jake?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm 52. Hey, Sam,
What's up?
since I'm on with you, let me know when you need the rigging.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still going up, trying to get a good time point for Jake's shot. I don't know how small the top he's gonna go, but I think this will probably be fine right around in here.
So the higher you can tie in, the better, but we need to be able to hold that top with the rigging point, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'll set the rigging lower.
Yeah. I'm gonna beat you, show you how young I am.
Little does everyone know that Jake made me sign something that if I beat him, he's gonna fire me.
Yeah.
A non-compete contract?
Non-compete clause.
Yeah, non-compete climb clause. Oh, careful, boys. That deadwood's taking I would call it a plinko out of the tree.
All right, if this friction saver gets stuck, I'm giving up on these things forever.
I noticed you guys use the knot. I don't like using it. I always have it get stuck.
This is an adjustable friction saver. Petzl AMD carabiner. So I tie a stopper knot. We'll go through this. It'll catch this. It'll pull the system out. In theory, we'll see. The higher you get it up in the tree, it seems like the more it wants to not come down. All right, now time to party. Okay, so once again, the old little accessory carabiner trick. If this top were to fail, I would like it to break, is what I'm saying. So I'm gonna clip my flip line to this little carabiner right here. Because that carabiner, it's enough to hold my weight when I slowly lean into it, but if I like jerked into it or had a bunch of weight on it, it would snap. So I'm tied into that tree. So if this snaps, I'll just swing back. But if this doesn't snap, I'm gonna have all the weight pulling sideways, ripping me in half. Everybody cool with me cutting?
Yeah, you are clear.
I gotta cut some stuff too.
Yeah, likely. It's like 3 climbers are up there. Clear. I'm variable, dude. I can't wait for your documentary to come out.
It's gonna be so sick. Everyone's gonna be so jealous.
Unbearable. The big rigger story.
The big rigger story.
That one man got his CDL.
That'd be so
You should
sick.
write a book, dude.
Me, I personally write a book.
I knew from a young age I'd be unbearable.
Yeah.
Randy, is that a pretty straight path to the ground? I'm trying to send it down straight, like a straight path to the GRCS.
Can you pull up both legs of rope real quick? A little farther and swing it real quick? Like, drop it real quick. Drop it. Yeah. Oh god, that was perfect. Yeah, just drop it. I can break all those. I can put your rope on the GRCS.
Perfect setup for you.
So you want rigging right now?
Yeah.
I'm really not worried about the ropes, honestly, because we've got 2 on it. Am I cool to cut some stuff?
I'd say so.
Like,
You can let those all rain. Unbearable, got it. Well, yeah, but so I'm gonna pull it tight.
I'm clear, but not for long though, because I'm gonna be climbing up very fast. Like the logging show, but I'm going up 2 feet.
Gotta make it to the next run fast.
It's like dripping sweat. It's kind of perfect, really, that we got these 2 nice trees right here, you know what I mean? The top is like, holy crap, this thing's moving a lot. Dang. I can't believe how much my top is moving from Sam moving around out there. That's wild. I'll probably just wait for Sam to get out of there before I send this monster top.
Nice job, Sam.
Good job, both of us.
Well, your job's not done yet, so.
I'm just preparing myself. I'm doing some breathing exercises before I take this monster.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we'll judge you after this top.
I think you're gonna be surprised.
I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised. It's gonna go to the chipper.
You're gonna be like, dang, he wasn't joking. That is the biggest top they've ever made. I really am clear though for like 25 feet that way, 30, 25, if I aim for the cherry stump.
Oh yeah, you're getting out of the way. So yeah, I think.
Sick. What'd I tell ya? Anyone? Thoughts? Hello?
Sorry, I'm just in awe. Sorry, it took me a minute.
always trunk this later too when it's all cleaned up. That might be easier actually.
It won't really matter, but I mean, yeah, that's ideally if we didn't have wood down here. That way we're not moving it a bunch. But
Yeah, I'm just gonna go down. It's no biggie. I can climb back up here. I don't know if you've seen, but
but
I think I'm gonna swing back over to the other tree, and I say we tension all that stuff up. I don't want to go for there. I'm gonna stay over here.
and out, and out. Yeah, that's as much as we're getting.
Okay.
The last place I worked, that's how we would lift like big poplar limbs because we didn't have a GRCS. We would have like 5 guys on the rope.
On the rope.
So stupid, dude.
Yeah, cranky doodle dandy.
How's it? Is it moving?
Not yet. I mean, it's honestly kind of hard to tell. Like, I can't see.
Oh, there's a lot of pressure on it, to be honest with you.
Okay, it's probably good then. So I just had this idea of my own that I'm gonna actually put this ring. Okay, so this is really, we talk about tension and compression, you know? This is a very weird tension and compression scenario. Like, we've got a bunch of weight in the tree, we've got weight pulling on the rope, we've got this rope here, we've got a tag line, we've got it still attached to the tree. So we're just gonna cut it and watch it. And if it pinches, I'm gonna pull my saw out. We're gonna kind of, this might be a little bit of a chop suey situation here. You guys ready?
Yeah, I mean, if they're all locked off, we're just gonna let it settle after you get it free, and then we'll deal with it.
All right.
Another saw technique.
Yeah, but it's kind of sketchy too. All right, I got it. See what I'm doing? I'm opening it up. This is not really a functional face cut like you might think. It's not like this thing's gonna close and swing that way. What I'm doing is I'm opening it up and I'm just watching the piece to see how it moves. Once I know which direction it wants to fall, it's gonna be easier for me to judge it. So right now, I'm really just kind of trying to find the tension and compression is what I'm doing here. This isn't really a face cut in the traditional sense. This is one of those scenarios where you kind of got to throw the textbook out the window because it's like, who knows what's going on here. Yeah, it wants to shoot back right here. Wish we had the pole saw. I could stand there and cut this. Force from the rigging, force from the tree, force from the fibers being torn different ways, force from 3 different ropes pulling on it. It's like, it's a weird one. This is a weird cut. The other reason I'm like whittling away is because it so quickly pinches your saw. So you see I'm just like doing the tip and I'm just like, as soon as I feel a little bit of pinching, I get it out of there. But it will really pinch your saw quickly. And look at this, like it's all different tensions and yeah, that's a weird one. I'm also kind of trying to make like a little ramp shape to get the butt to slide this way. Yeah, because if it slides this way, that's going to be really inconvenient for them to try to pull the top loose. So I really want it to slide this way. So I'm kind of trying to make like a little ramp. You guys give it that little pull. I'm going to give it a kick.
I mean, he's going to kick it real quick, and then I'm going to kick while he pulls. Or I'm going to pull while he kicks.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh.
Get it with your purse, Jake.
All right, let me cut some more. It's like, it's a weird one. I think it's actually free. I think it's just sitting there, but I can't quite. Should we lift it a little?
Yeah. At least maybe go into the other tree for the time being.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then let us fiddle fart with it. Oh, crap.
What?
The GRCS just like went up the tree a little bit.
All right, boys. Tug like you never tugged before. Oh yeah, that's the spot.
Nah. That's close. Jeez.
You need 250 down there?
Yeah.
That's another name I go by, 250.
Big rigger.
Yeah, big rig. Yeah,
What if we tied it to Randy's ankles and he does a backflip? I feel like that would generate a lot of force. Oh, it's really close. I can hear it cracking. That's crazy. Man, all right, well, I might just go cut some more, I guess. Do you guys see that swing?
Yeah, that was sick.
Okay, all right. You want to try now?
Yeah, let's get the, all right, boys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes! Got it.
Everyone
That was
good?
so weird. That's awesome. I'm gonna just come down because I feel like this is gonna take a long time and,
You got some paperwork to do in the truck?
well, yeah. Yeah.
No, yeah, come on down. We'll process this and.
As cool as I expected.
Thought you're gonna do one of those fast ones.
Go back up there and do that again.
You ready? I'm gonna rappel fast.
Somebody catch him.
Nice.
Not very smooth.
So I'm gonna let the this porter wrap out. Do you guys are you making a kind of a 2-to-1 natural?
Yeah, I mean, I could get a pulley if that'll make it easier.
I think you'll be fine. I think it's just so weighted it's gonna come out.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm lowering it, right?
Yeah, we're gonna lower it kind of both at the same time.
Okay.
Kind of watch. I'll have you stand out here. I'm gonna lower mine a little bit. Want to lower yours?
Yeah.
Keep letting it slide through.
I might actually take a wrap off. Like, this is pretty. Well. Ow! Jeez.
Can you lower yours?
See why I'm running this one.
Heads up, we got some hangies coming out. You guys capturing? You almost all the way there?
Yeah, we're almost. We got a couple more feet.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep lower yours a little bit. Lower yours more.
Dang. Randy's got me under the hang.
We can reset this though, like let it settle and reset it.
All right, yeah, we'll let it settle. You guys can reset it, and we just want to get as much of the butt end out that way as we can.
You want me to just start pulling and lift it back up like 20 feet?
I was thinking you throw in your gear, go climb it out.
Yeah.
Down a little bit, Jake. It's just hovering up the ground.
I'm just hovering it right over the ground. Hey, you wanna shoot? We can cut it and shorten it, you know?
I'll cut a piece up here.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
And it'll come swinging back at you.
Do you want us to reset this tag line higher so that way we can progress capture and swing back that way?
Yeah.
Is that gonna fit in there yet, or should we do another?
Should we reset again?
I think another reset. I don't want to reach over the.
Yeah.
Is that fitting?
Yeah, that's fitting now.
Yeah.
All right.
Down all the way. Hey, nice job.
I'm glad we did another reset. All right, sweet.
Nice job.
Thanks, man. You too. You guys want to eat lunch?
Yeah.
I'll just have work for lunch.
So that'll probably all be cleaned up by the time we get back.
I'll firewood it down and
I didn't bring lunch either. I might run and grab something.
need you guys to hold hands and skip towards the camera.
Oh, you saw that?
Randy's gonna chunk this thing for me because he's all energized. Glad I had the double scoop of ice cream. Yeah. Wow.
Dude, beast mode.
Hey, imagine if I would have had 3 cheeseburgers.
Surprisingly, I'm super comfortable in all your gear.
Yeah. We're leaving like a 25-foot habitat snag too.
Are we?
Yeah.
So don't have to firewood it all the way down?
Well, I mean, I'd like you to, but I'll get it, Isaac.
That,
Can't hear you, bro.
there's that
No,
Kirk.
let me.
Can't hear you.
Oh no!
Oh, dang. I wanted to drag it. It's crazy that I climbed that thing and dragged most of the brush.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, what an animal, dude.
This is at least half the brush, I'm thinking.
I can't believe this guy.
But you guys didn't think I was gonna make it up here that fast.
Dude,
After those 3 burgers, a float, ice cream cone, and surprise,
double scoop.
double scoop, sorry, Marionberry and chocolate.
Hey Jake, are you down on the ground?
Yeah, but I'm out in the front humping brush.
When you get back, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I made him I got a tool or two ahead of myself and I did not put a stopper knot in my rope. Do you mind doing that for me, please?
All right, you owe me big time.
I'll get you another Celsius.
I'm gonna need it. All right, I just put a stopper knot in. I just did a figure 8.
I do a figure 10. you know what one of my favorite things is?
What?
Is ice cream with fortune cookies in it, like diced up, like crushed up fortune cookies.
I never had that, but it sounds
Dude,
awesome.
It is so good. I want to come down and go to the store and get some. I'll be back, boys.
I'll check this later, boys.
Yeah, I had a fortune cookie ice cream emergency.
That does sound really good.
It is. It's delicious. Sam, are you out of the way? Or are you hidden by the?
I'm hidden behind the tree. I'm pulling my
You
rope
feel
up.
comfortable with me doing it, or I can wait?
Yeah, I'm good.
Huh. 10 out of 10. Come to Papa. Ugh. Man, I'm just like really, heads up Sam, really thinking about fortune cookies and ice cream. It sounds so good. I just didn't even know about it.
No, is that one of those where they like Samurai Jacks, like they cook in front of you?
Samurai Jack.
Whatever. You know.
No, I don't.
Old joke.
Yeah, hibachi. There you go.
It's Samurai Jack.
You know.
Hi, dude. Aaron, can you film me moving this? Oh. Never mind.
Make a cut. That's up.
We're moving all these logs so that we're just trying to get them out of Randy's way so we're not dropping wood on top of wood because they bounce like crazy. It'd be cool to like replace the grapple truck chair with this.
Oh, dude, that'd be so sick.
That'd be so funny. See this rolling down the road?
Just to have a hand chair on it.
I'm a crazy Austin.
All right, this is gonna be a little piece because I just want to go as low as I can on this piece for it not to split out on me in some weird way when I get the big saw. Heads up, I'm gonna throw it towards you. Is that where you want it?
Sure. Help!
Oh, my achy, rakey heart.
DeWalt power.
Don't those have lifetime warranty?
Yeah, is that covered if a log hits it?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll just call it Mr. DeWalt.
Mr. D-Wall.
Yeah, but yo, Mr. D. Brandon, did you want the oil all over the wrap handle or all over the rear handle too?
I prefer it when they're on the trigger rear handle.
Did you want oil on the pull cord?
Yes, please, please.
You want a water, Randy?
No, I'm good. I just had a float and 3 burgers and no, I'm good. Thank you.
And a fry and double scoop of ice cream.
I should be down in like 5-6 cuts.
But he'll want a root beer float when he gets down.
Yeah, if you could run to 7-Eleven, get a Slurpee.
I've never seen somebody smile in a 7-Eleven.
You're going to the wrong ones, dude. They're a great time.
Yeah. That's what you should have your CDL graduation party. That's wild, dude. Look at that.
The old split.
That's why I had to have you climb it. It just shows you how like down, how far down the included bark goes. That's wild. Yeah, dude, I'd call Dave and Buster's, be like, I know you probably get this a lot, but I'm graduating CDL school and I'm wondering if there's an opening for a party.
Yeah, what's the cost of the CDL party these days?
CDL party.
Chuck E. Cheese is all booked up.
Yeah. You guys have a ball pit?
Can you rent one?
Odyssey 1, man.
Living my best life.
It's my super fine 39.
Super fine. 39. Dude.
Yeah, you should definitely have a party, dude. It totally makes sense.
Surprisingly, I didn't struggle at all in this. I don't feel like I'm like I'm dying right now.
Nice, dude. If you threw yourself a CDL graduation party, I would die, dude. I would lose it. I have so much respect for you. Sorry, I can't make it. I'm busy that day. I'm going to a CDL graduation party. That was a dicey one.
Really?
Yeah, that was a crazy one. No, everything went good.
Nice. I have a friend down in Olympia that was like, hey, I have some trees to cut down and I'm not too happy about it. And she was like, my condolences.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that wood.
Yeah.
So I called dibs.
That's awesome.
Trying to make it safe for the youngin.
I was gonna say that was a good call getting rid of that thing. That was a accident waiting to happen.
For sure.
Taking that for the grapple truck?
Yeah. Said I could have it.
Did you really?
No.
Like score.
Nice shot, Randy.
Thanks, man.
Made it look easy.
First time in a long time.
I'm gonna pull this line out here.
If it gets stuck, it's on Jake.
Oh man, this always makes me nervous. All right, there's gonna be a chunk of metal flying out of this tree in a second.
Hopefully it's flying out of the tree.
Yeah, I've gotten these stuck so many times. There we go, moment of truth.
Nice.
Yes, all right, sweet. All right, good old friction saver. Yeah, see, caught the little, went through the big ring, caught the little ring.
50% of the time, it works every time.
Dude, yeah, that's the truth. All right, well, I'll wrap this video up. So thank you for watching. Please check out sappysupplies.com. I have an online arborist gear store. And let us know if you want us to cut your trees. We would love to do that for you. And we'll see you on the next video. Look at Isaac. Isaac's missing a tooth. Isaac got in a bar fight.
Help me.
You getting a new one? You're getting a new one though?
Yeah.
Silver?
Yeah, I think
Gold,
decided between gold, silver. Haven't decided yet.
This guy's missing a tooth. Look at his middle finger. His fingernail's falling off. He's been sick for like a week. Hasn't
Prime
called
of
in
my
sick.
life.
Yeah, you're really falling apart.
falling apart.
Nice job, man. You're really falling apart. I'm really proud of you.